What's going on, wolves? It's your boy Saeed. In this video, I want to talk about time management. How to manage your time. Because when you can manage your time on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, what that management gives you is a sense of certainty, a sense of focus and purpose. And here's something, guys. The person who walks into a room with the most conviction, with the most certainty in that moment is the most influential person. It's going to be the person that most people in that room or wherever you happen to be will listen to. And when you're constantly managing your time and managing your life, and you have that your focus and you have that sense of harmony within you and sense of purpose, then wherever you go, you're going to be the most certain person in that room, because you know what you want, you know what you're there for. You walk into the gym, you have the sense of certainty, you know, because your mind is not going all over the place. You're creating harmony within you, you're creating a state of lower entropy, you're creating a better environment for you to excel. Okay? So time management is one of those very important skills to have in your life. Now, how do you go on about managing your time? You have macromanagement, that's managing the bigger picture, bigger things in your life, and you have micromanagement. So let's start with micromanagement, small things, all right? And I'll tell you guys what I do. Before going to bed every single day, I'll sit down and I'll just like take 5 minutes before going to bed, and I'll sort of just sit there, close my eyes and visualize what I want to do next day. So for example, like today it's a Monday. Yesterday I sat down and I wrote, wake up at 9 a.m. So I write that, and then underneath it, cold shower, always start off the day with cold showers. And then I write going to the gym, and then I write when you finish the gym, which I finished now, make 2 videos, walk home, and as you're walking, make 2 videos. So I'm making the videos now, and then, you know, I'll visualize the day. Then after that it's lunch. Then after that, upload videos. So basically, I'd visualize what I'm gonna do the next day, and I write it down in that same order. So then I wake up the next morning, and I have a sense of certainty, a sense of purpose. My mind is not going all over the place. Okay? I know this is what I gotta do today. Wake up, execute, enjoy, spread as much love while you're doing these things. But I know my mind is not firing, going all over the place. And I give myself, so for example, today, I give myself like an hour of creativity. This hour, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Maybe I want to brainstorm ideas for videos, whatever the fuck. Freestyle, right? So even like, you might be like, oh, but I don't have time to be creative. No, create the time. Manage your time. Have like an hour a day, whatever you need for creativity. Okay? Because you also want that sense of chaos. That sense of creativity, that's where creativity comes from, right? But you want to be also focused at the same time. So that's what I do for smaller things, you know, like for smaller things. The same thing, like even if I'm like today spending time with a friend, I know like there's a friend that I'm going to spend time with, I'll write it down. So like I'm spending some time with a friend later on, so I wrote it down yesterday, you know, evening, spend time with a friend. So that's micromanagement. If you can do that day to day, it'll give you a sense of focus, certainty, and that'll just create a better environment for you to excel. You'll be much more certain, much more influential on the people around you. Like I said, the person with the most conviction, the person with the most certainty throughout the day is the person that's going to be the most influential, and you want to be that person. So that's micromanagement. And there's macromanagement. Macromanagement is the bigger things, right? That's things like you have a 90-day goal to reach, to lose 20 pounds in 90 days, 30 pounds in 90 days, right? And you want to manage the longer term things. If you can manage the shorter term things, you'll be able to manage the longer term things, because it all depends on what you do day to day, right? You want to stay in the moment while keeping a clear picture on the end result. So sit down once a month and hold yourself accountable for the bigger goals and say, what have I been doing? So for example, I sit down on a monthly basis, what have I been doing for YouTube this month? What have I been doing, and what do I want to do this month? You know, what have I been doing in my training, and what do I want? Do I want to focus more on maybe Muay Thai this month? Do I want to focus more on calisthenics? Do I want to focus more on weight training? Do I want to focus more on being outdoors? And it really depends on each month, right? So you sit down beginning of every month, you write down exactly what it is that you want to do for this month, what kind of goals you want to accomplish, and then that's it. Then you go on about it day to day. That's how shit gets done. That's how you see results. A lot of people ask me, how long is it going to take me to get abs? How long is it going to take me to do this? I don't fucking know. Just do it day to day. It's going to take you whatever it needs to take you. Each one of us is on a different journey, different path, right? But I would say focus on micro management, day to day. Every day, sit down and write what you're going to do for the next day and just execute it, okay? So that's just hopefully little things that can help you guys, okay? We'll definitely talk more about macro management. Perhaps I had more micromanagement in mind this video. Maybe we'll talk a little bit more about setting like bigger goals. But for now, every night before you go to bed, sit for 5 minutes, visualize what you're gonna do the next day. Write all them down. If you need whatever it is, write them down in the order that you see yourself doing whatever it is you want to do, and go on about it. Okay? And you do this every day, you'll be alright. Check out sidemobile.com for inspiration, for empowerment. That's it. Leave me something in the comments. And as always, I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. But don't forget to subscribe, or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.